This is the MeteoMark Weather Show. Let's take a look at some viewer sent in photos first before we get into this moderate to possibly major snowstorm across portions of the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic states. So let's take a look at Mark Oleg here. He's got some three photos here. First one is from last Saturday on January 11th, 2014. And it's a sunset of Cherokee Rock Village several miles west of Leesburg in Sand Rock, Alabama. And very interesting. And as you can see, it is a very beautiful sunset, to say the least. And it looks like Mark heads to some very, very nice, beautiful places. So thank you, Mark, for sending this in. Very nice southern sunset. And his second, here we go, his second photo here is Wednesday, January 15th, 2014, and it is a moonrise in Johns Creek, Georgia. Very, very nice. Look at that. That's almost like a really nice orangish moon. And has a very good character for a moon photo here. You got that nice black backdrop there, and you got a nice orangish moon. So thank you, Mark, for sending those in. And he's got one more. This is a picture taken Saturday, January 18th, 2014. It's a picture of Rock Hawk here, and you can see. Take a look at this. It was created by possibly. Most likely several thousand years ago by Native Americans. Rock Hawk Park between Eatonton and Sparta, Georgia. A few miles west of Lake Okanawee Dam. Take a look at that. Very nice, very historic there. So some nice weather down south, as you can see. We're heading on to some interesting weather here. Let's take a look. Lenny Mandola from Roseland, New Jersey. He's got some heavy snow here. I'm going to show you this video here. He's got a few videos, to say the least, here. But he's had some crazy weather with heavy thunder, snow, grapple. First started as some heavy grapple with a loud burst of thunder and a flash of lightning. And it changed to heavy rain with a loud burst of thunder and a flash of another lightning. And received just a little under an inch of snow in such a short period of time. And very, very interesting. Take a look at these very nice videos here. Thank you, Lenny, for sending these in. And as you can see here, this is quite a winter wonderland. Heavy snow with the grapple. So be careful when you're driving on those roadways in this type of conditions, because that can get kind of problematic. So thank you, Lenny, and thank you, Mark, for sending these photos and Lenny your video in. And we're going to have very heavy snow scenes like this, moderate to heavy snow, here in the next, say, Tuesday into Wednesday for portions of the Northeast. Let's get right into that right now. Here's your precipitation map for much of the country. We're pretty much, most of the areas west of the Mississippi River are looking very dry. It's here in the Northeast. I'm going to focus here in the nation's capital area, Northern Virginia, portions of the central and southern Appalachians, heading up towards New Jersey, southeastern New England. That's where we're going to see that 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation over towards Cape Cod, more like an inch to an inch and a quarter. Snowfall ratios on that 15 to 1 to almost 20 to 1 in certain areas. That will lead to some very fluffy, heavy accumulations across the area. Let's take a look at the scenario we're looking at here. We're looking at that low pressure. It's pinwheeling around this Arctic front here, this Arctic jet stream. And that will continue to pinwheel, but secondary development, that's where we're going to start to get some of the heavier snow. Heaviest snow being just east of the capital, nation's capital, and especially in northeastern portions of Virginia, eastern Maryland, southern New Jersey, southeastern Pennsylvania. We're going to be looking at up towards Long Island, southern Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southeastern Massachusetts, including Cape Cod. The areas from Nantucket on northward and over towards eastern tip of Long Island, that's where we'll see the heaviest snow accumulations, as that low really winds up the coast later Tuesday and into early Wednesday. It will be a progressive system, though, and that's what will keep snowfall levels from reaching horrendous criteria, despite it being all the way down below 1,000 millibars, down to possibly as low as between 995 and 999. Take a look at snowfall totals across much of the Northeast. I'm going to step off the screen so you can pick out your location that you're at, and I'll Briefly narrate here exactly what's going on. You can see much of the area across the nation's capital on northeastward towards Philadelphia, portions just southeast of Newark, mainly New York City, on eastward towards Long Island, up towards Nantucket on northward towards Cape Cod. Those are where some of the heavier snowfall accumulations will occur. More than 10 inches is likely out on Cape Cod, the eastern tip of Long Island, and portions of southeastern New Jersey. Some isolated totals west of, say, southern New Jersey and eastern Maryland could see up to 10 inches of snow, but most likely a general 5 to 7 inch event across much of portions of southern Pennsylvania. Although the closer you get to, say, Lancaster and Philadelphia, that's where you could pick up the 8, maybe 9 inches of snow out of this. So this really coming to a surprise out of many people. The models really started to pick up on this quite rapidly. So that's what we're looking at here for snowfall totals from your Tuesday into early Wednesday. Like I said, it'll be a progressive type system, and most of the heaviest snow will remain offshore, although this is a moderate to slightly major event, so we will continue to watch it here at MeteoMark, some of the biggest cities of the Northeast being affected by this. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here's a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira, the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania, including the Susquehanna region from Scranton, Binghamton, and those areas. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. The big story in upstate New York here, northeast Pennsylvania, will be the cold. We might see some flurries out of that system just pinwheeling south of us, that coastal, but it will be mainly the cold air that will be the problem. We'll get some of those lake effect snow showers kicking in, but look at overnight lows will be at 0 or below almost every night, some single digits with highs in the teens, upper single digits, lower teens. We don't start to warm up a little bit towards 20 until towards the weekend. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark.